everyone, and welcome back to the ISJC YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome. We are sharing videos about social justice and how the Salvation Army works to fight against social injustices. On this episode of Speak for Justice, we have with us today Intern Adam interviewing Major Victoria Edmonds, the Salvation Army's Senior United Nations representative. They will be sharing to us how the Salvation Army started work with the UN and how we use our voice within those circles. To learn more about this, keep watching.
Hello, Major Vicky. How are you?
Good morning. How are you? Or good afternoon, I should say to you.
Thank you. I'm good. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for joining us today. And we're looking forward to hearing what you are saying. So my first question is about the Salvation Army at the UN. So you are the senior representative of the Salvation Army to the United Nations. So can you just give us a bit of history about how the Salvation Army got involved with the UN?
Okay. Be glad to. Our history goes all the way back to General Eva Booth, who was the one who went to the Secretary General at the time and said to him that the Salvation Army has something to offer to the UN and that they would be able to help the UN in some way and that they were available. And out of that, we became the 496th organization. We're one of the founding members of the NGO community at the UN. And so we've been there since 1947 at the UN.
So you said the Salvation Army is an NGO. What does that mean? And what does it look like now? How do we have an influence there now?
Okay, we're a non-governmental organization because the UN is made up of member states from different countries. Member states are countries that sit at the table of the UN and they represent their country. Non-governmental organizations are organizations that have the opportunity to speak at the UN, to write statements or to give their voice and offer opinions, and we're guests at the table.
So how do we go about having an influence?
Well, our biggest influence is that we have to be at the table. We have to be there when they're having the meetings. We have to be there when they're having special events. We have to be a part of the committees that are at the UN. We can be a part of statement making. We can add our name if we agree what the statement is about. We co-sign with other organizations. We can do a oral statement where we speak on behalf of our own organization, but usually it's part of a combined organizations, different churches or organizations that we speak on. But they all have to be within the Salvation Army's view. No matter what we speak on or what we sign on to, it has to be within the Salvation Army's mission statement, it has to be within the Salvation Army's doctrine, and it has to be within our positions that we stand for. So we can't just go and make up things. It has to be what our Army has already put in writing and said this is what we stand for.
So we partner with other faiths and with other Christian churches, is that right?
Other ecumenical organizations at the UN. We're a part of Ecumenical Women at the UN. There's about 25 different churches, organizations that we come together. We're a collaboration and we speak as one voice, as the ecumenical voice. I know people think, oh, the faith voice, but the faith voice can be many other faiths. We're the ecumenical voice, so we speak on behalf of the fact that we believe in Jesus Christ. We don't believe that he was somebody's, friend or something. We believe, we stand on the firm that Jesus Christ is Lord.